it's Roman from Gratitude. This meditation was recorded live at one of our Personal Evolution 6-week Yoga Challenge modules. It will bring you into the seat of the mind, which will ground your physical body, stir up any stuck emotions to release it, and open up your mind to access more beauty, bliss, and ultimate joy. Carve out about 40 minutes and enjoy your meditation.
And when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. And I'm going to ask you to keep your eyes closed until I ask you to open them. I'm going to invite you to sit with this posture. Your legs will probably get numb. You may even feel a little kink, some pain in the body. I'm going to ask you to stay with it, to observe it. If it's absolutely necessary, you just very slowly come out and lie on your back until the remainder of the meditation. As you close your eyes, the first thing I'd like you all to do is become aware of
Turn that down just a little.
Charles. Can you fix that?
Sorry.
Someone's got, can you guys mute?
It's my iPhone. It's my fault. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I don't know who that is, but you got two demerits.
I got you. I muted you. Still get the demerits.
All right, guys. I was just getting into it. Now I got to start all over. So as you close your eyes, notice it's warm in this room right now. I don't know, 15, 18 warm bodies, 98.6 degrees. I can feel the energy, man. At home, notice the body that you brought to this meditation. Notice your surroundings. Here at Gratitude Falls, we've got the hum of the projector. Notice what sounds are around. I can hear a couple people in the room starting to take a couple breaths and just settle in. Can we turn the projector on?
Mm-hmm.
Grazie. Oh, perfect. And begin to notice the mood that you're in. I think at this stage, as grown adults, sophisticated adults, you can discern pretty accurately the mood you're in. Just notice that. Maybe even in your mind, label it like anxious or excited or nervous, angry, scared, grateful. And then bring your attention to your spine. Allow your spine to move subtly inward and upwards towards the crown of your head. So Tasha inquired about a straight spine, but I think what she meant was more of an extended spine. So the lower back moves slightly in, the middle back elongates, the back of the neck. And again, the crown of your head is resting over the base of your spine. Notice your eyes, the energy of the eyes, the energy of your face. And what you might be experiencing are the ripples, the precessional effect. Like when a boat goes through water, it leaves a wake. As you settle in, you might feel the wake of your day. So it might take a couple moments for things to settle. Just notice. Okay. What we're going to do now is practice Kabbalah body breathing, just for about a minute or so. And when you're ready, at your own pace, if you remember, it's the rapid exhale through your nose, and the inhale is passive. As if you had a candle, I don't know, maybe a foot or so in front of your nostrils, and you're trying to blow it out with your out breath. Don't worry about trying to facilitate the abdomen or the diaphragm. Just press the breath out. If you lose your pace, if you lose your rhythm, just stop, take a breath in and out, and then resume. It's about another 30 seconds. Now you're going to exhale everything out. And then take a deep breath in through both of your nostrils. See the breath coming in, separate streams. Hold the breath. Now lift the collarbones and the shoulder caps up. Breathe in a little bit more and allow your attention to descend into your belly. Experience vibration in your stomach, a glowing. Try to sip a little bit more breath in. Very slowly let that breath out. As your breath leaves your body, allow the spine to become more erect. And just rest for a moment, noticing any shifts. No basic sequence here, okay? We're going to do that 3 more times. So it's about a minute or so of Kabbalah Bhati, the skull brightening breath, followed by a long, slow, deep Ujjayi breath in, a retention. So we'll begin the second set. By now, you might be feeling a little awakened, a little stimulation in the brain, the inside of the body, a little lighter, perhaps a little light-headed. Again, if you lose your tempo, if you lose your rhythm, just stop, take a breath in and out, and repeat. Just about 15 more seconds. All right, now exhale everything out. Draw the navel back to your spine. Deep breath in. See the breath coming in the nostrils. Lift the collarbones. Tuck your chin slightly. Hold the breath. Awareness in the belly. Awareness of pulsation, vibration, light. Perhaps even the mantra Om will emerge from the belly. When you have to, slowly let it out. As the breath leaves your body, erect your spine upright. Relax your breath, let it return to its involuntary state, and just notice. Pranayama. For those of you that are evolving with us for the first time, you've been exposed to that term. It's one of the 8 limbs. If you practiced yoga, anytime you're shaping your breath, expanding it, it's a practice of pranayama. For those of you that are evolving a second time and reading yoga and psychotherapy, you may become aware of the significance, the catalytic nature that the breath has in deepening your meditative experience, bringing us closer to what the book references as our koshas, our sheaths, and the construct of the mind. So we'll start our 3rd cycle when you're ready. right? Exhale completely. Draw the breath in through the nostrils. Let awareness come into the center of the brain, filling your body up. The collarbones lift, the shoulder caps lift. Perhaps you even tuck the chin slightly. Sip a little more breath in. With tension in the belly. Feel for vibration, for pulsation. Before you release the breath, I'd like you to do it quietly, slowly, silently, so no one can hear it. Not ujjayi, through the nostril, when you're ready. Internalize attention. Just notice. There's no right, there's no wrong. Simply experience whatever's rising, whatever sensations, thoughts, sounds. And then we have one more. Whenever you're ready. Everyone has their own pace. Some of you may be very well practiced. I know Charles is very well practiced. Melissa's practiced. Sue and Mike and Jane. So there might be more rhythm to it. Find your rhythm. Let the inhale take care of itself. Remember, it's not through the throat. We don't want to create, it's through the nostrils, soft throat. Okay, exhale everything out. Try to get the bottom of the barrel, scrape it. Big, full, deep breath in. Lift the collarbones, lift the shoulder caps, tuck the chin. Attention in the belly. Relax the belly. Like a dewdrop. Let your attention hang out right in the abdomen. When you need to, quietly release the breath. Spine tall. Crown of head over the base of your spine. And to prepare for chanting Om. We're going to chant Om, A, U, and M, and we're going to focus on the M. Typically, we really lean into that A, but the A is going to be the shortest sound, U the second shortest, but then the M, you really want to vibrate the lips. As the lips seal, the vibration moves up through the crown of your head. So as we chant A, we draw our attention from the base of the spine, from the abdomen, up into the heart space as we shift into U. From there, allow that M to reverberate up and out through the crown of the head. And we're doing this because of the state of consciousness that we're trying to achieve. Really leaning into that M, long, drawn out M. And we're going to do it in what we oftentimes call a sea of Om. So it's not together. The first one might be together. But then, depending on your capacity, really stretch it out. Keeping in mind that in order to get a big, long, vibrational sound, you have to have a full, deep breath in. Okay? So we're going to chant 12 times. And I'll keep count. I'll let you know. It might be more, it might be less, but about 12, depending on the vibrations in the room. So let's take a breath in and out to prepare. And inhale for Om. Tracing awareness from the A, abdomen center, you through the heart. Just like if I were to take my finger at your lower back and draw it up your spine, awareness travels, ascends, like Mercury rising from the floor, all the way out through the crown of your head. Posture yourselves to press the vibrations out of your head. Deeper, more breath in, more reverberation through the belly, the heart. Over the base of your spine. Send the M up and out. Now don't move a muscle. Allow your body to become completely still. And in this solid stillness, you are an open field of awareness. Motionless awareness. More and more, there's a sense of steadiness to your core, to your being. Just let it be. Begin to notice how quiet your breath has become. Almost non-existent. Continue to let it go. And the reason why your breath is settling is because prana has become internalized. Mind begins to settle. Breath begins to settle. Prana begins to expand in a form of vibration, pulsation, and light. Now, the next stage of our experience, we're going to exercise Nadi Shodhana. You're going to utilize your right hand. The right thumb will work with the right nostril, and your right index finger will work with the left nostril. So breathe out through your lips, bend the right elbow, block the right nostril, and slowly draw the breath in through the left. Now block both nostrils for a moment and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block both nostrils and exhale through the left. That's the pattern. We want it to be soft. You don't want to let it rush in and like you're so filled up that you explode out. Soft, subtle breath. Remaining associated with that solid stillness. There's no sound to the breath, if possible. It's not ujjayi. The throat is soft and open. Now the next time you inhale, count that in-breath and hold the breath for a multiple of 2. So if you breathe in for 3 seconds, hold it for 6. And then when you exhale, exhale for a multiple of 2. No holding at the bottom. Draw the breath in again, moving into a 1 to 2 to 2 breathing pattern. So if your inhales for a count of 3, you retain for a count of 6, and exhale for a count of 6. For the next couple minutes, remain calm, centered, still as can be. Softly work through Nadi Shodhana. When you retain the breath, allow your attention to descend to your abdomen. Keep the breath in the belly, not in the head or the chest, if that makes sense. As you exhale, the spine is always tall, crown of head over the base of the spine. To help heighten the experience and bring us closer to the desired state. As you inhale, allow your attention to move in that nostril and travel to the center of your brain, the pineal gland. And as you exhale from that point, allow attention to move out through the nostril. Noticing two separate lines of breath coming together at the apex like a V, an inverted V at the center of your brain. Just about another minute or so. Spine tall, crown of head over the base of the spine. And with practice, you can even do this without using your hands. It's called mental alternate nostril breathing. Concentrating prana at the brain center. Now we want to stay in the sequence, okay? But the next time you exhale through your left nostril, the one we began with, you're going to release your hand and inhale very slowly and deeply through both. When you can inhale no more, quietly release the breath. Become aware of the center of your brain. It's a way to establish that is you can curl your tongue onto the roof of your mouth. You have like a little, like the bumpy part, and then it turns into the soft part. Then take your index finger to the fontanelle, the very crown of your head. Now push up with the tongue and down with the finger with the same pressure. And somewhere between the tongue and the tip of your finger is where you want to establish your attention. And when you found it, release your hand and bring your attention there. Concentration, prana, pranayama. Noticing light, vibration, pulsation. Now become aware of the flesh between your eyebrows and relax the space between your eyebrows. When you notice your body breathing in, allow attention to move from the space between your eyebrows to the center of the brain. And when your body breathes out, from the center of the brain to the space between your eyebrows. Don't force. Allow. And relax the flesh between your eyebrows. Eventually, your breath becomes so subtle that that pulsation moves independent of the breath. It's almost like a pulse. And as consciousness expands even further out from that point, you become aware of the space around you, pulsing. Pulsing like waves of beauty, of bliss, of light. Enjoy. Ultimate joy. That space is undiluted, unpolluted by the material world, the happenings of the world. It all falls away. without any movement. Just float back to your body and float back to your breath. Take a big breath in and so no movement other than allowing your head to drop and the chin to come to your chest. Allow your eyes to open about halfway. When you can reestablish your connection, keep the eyes about halfway open and just lift up your head for open eye meditation. Try to be still. Let it be. It's all happening. Witness it. And eventually, the eyes will naturally open. But I'd like you to reflect on your experience. And also absorb the heaviness, the physical weight of this moment. All right. And then I'm going to ask you guys to just slowly move a little bit. And then we'll lie back for a few moments to assimilate, bring a little bit of blood back into those legs.